Thank you. I'm just looking around right now, looking at all your laptops. So.
If you have any questions, my name is Jazz. Just let me know.
Oh, awesome. Thank you.
Can I touch him?
No, I'm sorry. He's working.
No, it's okay. Just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
He's beautiful. It's a boy, right?
Yeah, boy.
He's
Yep.
beautiful.
Thank you.
Do you mind if I ask what kind of service dog is he?
He is a PTSD and diabetic alert dog.
Okay.
So,
What kind of training do they get there?
well, you can either get them program trained, or you can self-train them. So I've worked with dogs all my life, so I self-train him. So everything that he knows, I've taught him. And basically, what makes him a service dog is that he does tasks for me, for my disabilities. So, but yeah. The biggest part is worrying about fakes, because last time we were here, a dog had barked and lunged at him. So, like, that's like the biggest thing. And like, a lot of people don't know the laws about it. And like, people are too scared to like kick like fake dogs out. But it's like, that dog needs to leave. But
Yeah. Very beautiful.
thank you.
Very much so.
Big old paws.
Oh yeah,
How old is he?
he's 2. So he's full grown now. He's a purebred Siberian Husky.
Gorgeous.
Hello.
Well, thanks for sharing.
Yeah, if you guys have any other questions about service dogs, I actually have a channel on YouTube that is for like telling people about them and educating people. So it's what I do with him, just walking around, because a lot of people, like I said, don't know the laws or anything like that.
Right.
So
Mine is an emotional support dog, but I wanted to know like what kind of trainings I could get him through.
to make him a service dog from an emotional support dog, like he used to be an emotional support dog, but I needed him for more than that since ESAs can't come in stores.
Yeah.
Basically, the biggest thing is that to be a service dog, they have to do tasks without commands or treats. It has to be like a natural thing for them to do. So what he kind of does is right now he's doing a block, which means he's just going to stand in front of me because I have problems with social things. So they can do like block, stand in front of you. They can do cover, which is stand behind you for people that have a problem with like what's behind them. They also do deep pressure therapy, which is just either laying on your lap or putting their paws like on your chest, and that like oftentimes relaxes people. They do alerts, so basically to teach that anytime you get, if you have like anxiety, anytime you are feeling anxious, have them paw at you, and then over time they'll learn to alert to whenever you get anxious. So the biggest thing is just having them task trained and having them good in public. They shouldn't like bark or lunge at anyone. So. Oh boy. What was that?
I said that's so awesome.
Yeah. Well, he's worked hard to get here. When I first got him, I got him from another family that was rehoming him. He didn't have any manners. He didn't know any obedience. He could sit and lay down. That was about it. So he's worked a lot to get here, to be able to have the opportunity to go out in public with me. So.
And you said you trained him yourself?
Mm-hmm. Yep, I owner train, so everything that he does, I've trained myself. I do recommend that most people talk to a professional trainer. Like I have a trainer that I talk to, but all of his training I do on my own. She kind of shows me how to do each thing, and then from there it's all about working at home and then going out in public and working on it. So.
That's awesome. You've done a great job.
Thank you. Well, he had the right temperament from the beginning, so. Especially with a husky, they're not the easiest to train because they're very, very stubborn. So.
You said you have a YouTube channel?
Mm-hmm. I have a YouTube channel.
What's your YouTube?
It's called Dexter the German Husky.
Ooh, hi. Also, that's cool.
Yep, Dexter's his name.
Dexter?
Yep, Dexter, the German Husky. Because he's actually trained in German. Sit. See, he gets a bit, impatient because that's what Huskies are. But
How old is he? How old is he?
He's 2.
He's 2.
Yes. Yep. Good boy.
That is so cool. Well, thank you for sharing that with me.
Yeah.
Is he okay in the heat?
Yeah. Oftentimes when we're outside, he has a cooling jacket. So you fill the jacket with a little bit of water, and then the water inside the jacket will cool him down. So if we're outside, or if I'm going to be on my campus for a while, he will wear that to kind of cool him down. Neat. Good boy. So he's very friendly.
Probably smell my dog. I have a boxer.
Gotcha.
Probably sneaking dog.
I've got another lab at home, so.
Oh, really?
Yep. But I was gonna originally make him a service dog, but he is 11 years old now, so it's kind of like he's a bit too old for.
To be a service.
Yeah, and he's got some thigh problems, so having him walk around all the time would be too strenuous with him. So.
Dexter. That is so cool. Yo,
Good boy. Good boy. Yeah.
I mean, I've thought about training him to be a service dog. I don't know where to start.
The biggest thing I recommend is for what I first did was I went to my psychiatrist and talked to him, and I was like, hey, do you recommend this for treatment, or do you recommend just medication on its own? And he highly recommended having service dogs, so pretty much just look up the laws online and just kind of watching other people what they do with their dogs and researching is the biggest thing. So the laws that protect service dogs is the ADA. So the biggest thing is to get familiar with that and what you can and can't do with a service dog and everything. But so it's just about researching, and then most people don't have the money for a program dog, since it's about $15,000 to $30,000 for a program dog.
Yeah.
So.
That's a dog trained by somebody else?
So that's professional companies that train the dogs. Generally, sometimes they'll give dogs to veterans with PTSD and stuff like that, but for a lot of people, they don't qualify for a free dog. So a lot of people fundraise for it, or some people will take on the task of self-training, which is frustrating at times, not the easiest thing, but the right dog will be perfect at it. Why?
Well, thank you for answering all of my
Yeah,
questions.
of course.
What was your name?
Volda.
Volda?
Thank you.
Jazz.
Jazz, gotcha. Yep.
I mean,
Awesome.
Thanks for sharing.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you for sharing.
I watch Husky videos all the time. They're very argumentative.
Oh
I always
yes.
wanted one, but I never wanted to submit to the weather because it gets hot.
Oh yeah, it does get hot. So oftentimes, to get his exercise, we'll have to wait until nighttime when it's a little bit cooler and the sun's not out, or we'll have to be inside. So they're not the easiest. Dexter, here. Good boy. They're not the easiest, and you can tell when he doesn't want to work. Some days he's just nah, I'm good, and he won't leave the house.
We all have our lazy days.
Yeah, so. But they're very good at sensing things since they're pack animals, so.
Thank you.
Yeah.